Thank you. My name is Adam Moore, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the SureHands lift system. On my wrist here is the controls that we will be using to get me from my wheelchair and into my bed. I'll explain this to you. This button right here, it will send me up. The claw will come down. It's much like that video game, the arcade game with the claw that goes down and grabs all the stuffed animals, brings them to you. This up arrow will bring the claw upwards. The down arrow will make it fall down. And these two arrows will glide it back and forth along that tracking system. This caution tape on the ground is where my middle wheel will go from my wheelchair. This is an M3 Permobile wheelchair, and I bought this from Action Seating and Mobility. They've done all of my wheelchair service, and here it is. We're bringing the tracking system from above my bed to right above myself. Press of the button. There it is. Go just a little bit more. There we are. Nope. You have to fine tune it sometimes. And I will take my controls on my wheelchair, and I'm sending the back all the way back. This allows me to get the system to wrap around my trunk, around my torso, and not get inhibited by the shell of my wheelchair. And I will bring the arms up of the wheelchair and I will turn it off. Oftentimes I forget that and the wheelchair gets the best of me. I need to pull myself up out of my shell and drop it down. These are the stirrups where I will put my legs. I simply unhook them. I wrap them around to kind of pick up the slack before I return the SureHands. So I lower it down a bit more. And right here is where I can put these legs on. Okay. And there we go. Under one leg and pull the strap close to me. It's all about the positioning when you're using these. I'm a paraplegic, so I don't really have use of my legs. So I have to make do. There we go. Now, I am positive that both of these stirrups, metal stirrups, are underneath my legs and brought as far up as I can get them. As far as I personally go, I have a indwelling catheter which requires a bag, and I will have to get that bag and clip it on the rail. Okay. These arm right here, these go underneath the armpits, and you must make sure that each one is placed evenly under the arms. Now I'm going to use the remote to lift myself up. Lifts you up and it squeezes. It's not uncomfortable, but it does squeeze your rib cage. And you go all the way up. All the way up. So that's what happens when I hit the up button. We got the arrows. This moves me over my bed. Previous to this, I brought the back of my bed upwards just because I can. It helps. So I'm coming down right here. Careful to get my legs somehow. That's okay. And I'm down. I undo the stirrups. Put them around like so. Sure to take the bag off the rail. And press the button to lift the SureHands up. All the way up. Have it go this way. And where it stops is where it stays for the night. It stops where it does so it can recharge its battery. It's battery powered. However, these red and yellow cords operate manually the same way as the remote if the power goes out. So that gets me into bed. Now I'll show you how I get out of bed. Bring the SureHands system to where I am and drop it down. Again, I get the stirrups and unwrap them so I can put them around my legs once more. right. So the stirrups are now placed underneath my legs, and the straps are brought close to the shoulder pads, and I'm ready to lift myself up. Just like when I got out of my chair, I hit the up button. My trunk, my torso is square in the pads. Oh, I forgot one thing. This takes some getting used to. I've had this for a couple of weeks, and every day is a new day. A new lesson is learned. But as it stands, I pretty much get it. I forgot to put my urine bag on the SureHands for the transfer. Urine bag. My medical supplies are all brought to me by Medline. This is the McKesson brand, Medline company. The name of the strap that I put the remote on is called Dr. Well. Got to make sure everything is in the right position. Lifting myself up. Bags up, knees are coming up, I'm coming up. Get all the way up here and see it's holding on to my trunk, my torso, so my hands are free. And I'm bringing myself over. Bringing myself down with the SureHands machine. And I'm in the right spot. Yep. Coming down to where I can unhook myself from the stirrups of the SureHands system. There we go, and I am unhooking my bag. Drop that thing down. It doesn't matter. So what I do now to get out of this thing is to simply push it away, lean back, push it away, get it out of my way as I lift it up. Now that it's up all the way, I bring it over to put it by my bed, above my bed, get it out of the way. This is the SureHands system. I'm Adam Moore. I was very happy to show you how this works. Thank you.